Hey, we're back.
We were really nervous that you weren't going to sign on, Dennis. And we were nervous. Well, I was nervous to follow up with you on a text message after you didn't respond when I
Our
asked
last
if
episode.
9 worked. And then Kevin finally said, Dennis, like 8
You
hours
know what?
later. And Dennis said, yeah, period.
You know what, Dennis? You started saying, you know what?
I was gonna say,
I feel like he's going to say it's not his fault and blame us for some reason.
no, I did
That's
feel
how-
bad about the yeah thing, but it was more like in my head I was like, yeah, but I didn't respond right away, and then
That's the
kinda what-
equivalent of you talking on the phone and someone asks you a yes or no question. You just shake your head.
Our last podcast was October 30th, so it's
Oh my god,
as
weeks.
recording now. It's November
Why?
18th, which means
The
the
fuck?
episode's coming out the 22nd.
And we
So,
were
yeah, it's-
we were on an absolute tear with downloads.
We
too.
were.
And they're all getting like close to. I won't disclose the number to our fans because it's
Mhm.
so
It's
high.
a little, yeah, overwhelming.
You guys can't count that high. I think is the problem.
Did anyone reach out to you guys and say, "Hey, why don't we get an episode?"
No, not a single person.
Really?
Other, Sarah asked. That's about it. I'm trying to think. No, someone else asked no pod this week? Question mark. George. George
Yeah.
asked.
I think at this point, people just kind of accept that we're a privilege. We're not a right. Like you maybe on a Friday, you turn open your phone or you get that little push notification. Do you guys remember what we talked about the last time we recorded?
No, I think there was a break before the last time too.
Last pod, we talked about gout, black media, and my PS5. That feels like 2 years ago.
Gout. I'm
Yeah.
feeling great. What's gout?
Oh, that's a good T-shirt. Gout. I'm feeling great.
It is. All right, write that down.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure. And yeah, we're back, and I kind of forgot how the swing of things works. I guess this is the small talk section, but I think we have a lot of
Well, I
talk.
think that Dennis owes an apology to our listeners and just to tell us what he has been up to and why
Oh yeah,
we weren't allowed to podcast the last couple weeks because me and Kevin we were ready to do it.
I've
And
been
we
down,
didn't want to have a substitute because Dennis, we do appreciate you on the podcast. I think you're really good.
yeah, and I'm
Man,
afraid that
really
Dennis
do.
is gonna I'm afraid we're gonna replace Dennis, and he's gonna enjoy it too much and not want to come back.
That's more my fear.
Me
He's like,
too.
no, just keep George.
Just get George on. Just get
You
Mr.
guys
Stu.
keep saying that too, and I feel like kind of it's making it easier for me to skip because it's all my control, which is kind of mean.
Oh,
uh,
that's a good point. We need to put a little defensive
Yeah,
He's
pressure
not,
on
all
him.
right, he's not that good. I just trying to make him feel good because him not being on. I'll say this: when you say you don't want to pod, sometimes I'm like, thank God, because it's not
Mhm.
me calling it off.
Yeah. Who would have thought that like trying to pod is so much effort, and I'm not even editing it or doing any of that stuff. Just
just,
sitting in front of a computer screen 1 hour a night.
just the scheduling of it is tricky.
Yeah.
The
It's
mental wherewithal.
Honestly, it is mentally just to be on for an hour. It's hard. But what I've been doing, so today, I'll give you, how about just here's an ordinary day. And this is not that ordinary, but I get up at 6:30. My kids wake me up and I go, "Did you wait for your yellow light?" Every single morning. Because they have a light that tells them when to come in the room. And then I take them to school at 7:30. And then I'm at work at 8. And then I come home at 5. And then
So far, really normal day. But go
I knew
on.
you're gonna say this. And then it's just chaos.
Okay.
And so today I had, so here's a normal night is like feed them dinner, play with them, give them a bath, do homework for a half hour now, which that's a new thing.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then lay in their bed for 30 minutes. And that by that point it's 8:30. But today I had to make a SpongeBob float. And Lisa spent like $60 because Freddie, it's like a Thanksgiving thing.
Wait,
$60.
Okay, what is a? I'm imagining it. Don't call me dumb, but I'm imagining a root beer float, or are we talking like?
No, like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade float.
Oh, duh. Okay.
But it's shoebox size. So he just drags it. So I spent
Oh, so that was probably so hard. for you to
Dude,
do.
Lisa bought so much stuff, and I sent her a text. I'm like, "Why did you buy all this stuff? Like, it's overwhelming. I don't know. I can't use all of this. What do I choose?" And she said, "Can't you just do it without complaining?" And I said, "Lisa, I work till 5 o'clock every day."
Oh, whoa.
No, I didn't say that. But I
I
said,
can't believe
"No, I
this guy's
complain about
putting in
everything."
40 hours of work a week. Then to take care of some kids on top of that, that's crazy. I understand why you don't have 1 hour of free time.
If our parents had
once
to
a
do
week.
this, they'd put a bull in their head. Way to live our lives.
I stopped paying attention to you, Dennis, because
I know. I
Kevin,
could see.
I knew
I
you
saw
could.
Kevin
I'm
just
like,
being like, "I don't
sorry.
fucking care what he's actually doing."
So October 30th, the day before my birthday, I went to dinner with Megan, and we drove separate because we were both downtown for work. And I got a text as soon as I was getting home, like pulling into my house, that was from our old high school football coach. I'll dox him, Tony Schumann, and he says, "This is Padua Franciscan High School. If you don't know me." And he texts me and he says, "Kevin, I saw you signed up for our event tonight. Can't wait to have you here." So I guess I had gotten a newsletter from my high school like 2 or 3 months ago, and I signed up to go to some presidential tour event. Like my high school president was visiting my high school, so I had to turn.
visiting your high school.
He was
Wait,
visit-
what?
No, sorry, the guy, old teacher and the president of my high school, who was also there at the time, Dave Steck. They're doing an event where like they're going around to different cities trying to just like engage with alum and raise money. And I had signed up for this thing because I'm trying to be more charitable.
Oh, in Cincinnati?
Yes.
Oh. So
Yeah,
they
sorry.
coming down to Cincinnati.
Correct. Sorry, that was confusing. And one of my goals is I'll probably talk about a lot is I'm trying to be more charitable and more involved with the community. And so I'm like, fuck. So I just texted him back. I said, "Yep, en route." And I turned around.
You actually went?
Yeah, and that's why I was in that picture. Sam just sent me that picture. It was in the newsletter.
Oh, wait, I
saw that
didn't
one.
see you in that picture.
Oh, I'm gonna.
You didn't. I didn't know you were in that picture. You just had it up without.
Oh yeah.
And this is a podcast, also.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hang on, I'll pull up the picture really quick. Anyway, so I got to
Wait. So you saw the president is David Steck, right?
Correct.
Ugh.
Yeah, that guy always.
You're
he
not
rubbed me
a fan of this fella?
He one time, if you're listening, Mr. Steck, sorry, but
I got a Mr. Steck story too.
one time when I first joined, he would go to every class. When I first transferred there, sophomore year, he'd go to every like class and like talk to them. And someone was talking about how much he could bench, and he's like, "Can you bench 150?" And he's like, "Nope, more."
That
Bench
is
160, more. And he's like 180. I don't know what the amount was. Probably more than that because that's not impressive. But he's like, "How much you weigh?" And the guy told him, and he's like, "Probably 2 of you." I'm like, this guy's such a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Man, he's a big fat guy.
He is a big fat guy. I'm
He
looking at
probably
a
can bench press a lot of weight, though. That's the guy that you're pointing out. He's probably bench pressing. I mean, not
2 of you?
Not 2 of me. That's probably like 250.
Kevin, where are
it's
you in
probably
this picture?
250.
Okay.
Is what
I'm waiting for you guys to stop
I
talking.
could see him in his little.
Oh, you're wearing that blue shirt all the way to the left.
But it's
I
like
like-
a sports coat. His sports coat over like a turtleneck.
It's
Is that what's going on?
That's
It's
kind
a-
of sweet.
it's a barber jacket, like a shepherd's jacket. So I'm sitting there front row. at
Wait,
this
who are all these other people?
random people from Cincinnati that went to high school or that live in Cincinnati that went to Padua?
Anyone around our age?
Yes, there was one girl, Lindsay Mara, who I was
Okay,
talking to for a minute.
dox her.
Well,
Where
you know,
are you in any of the big pictures?
there she is, Dennis. Remember her, Lindsay Mara?
She's our grade.
Yeah. Anyways, there's more to this story, really quick.
Wow.
So I randomly decided to go to this thing. I already had a couple drinks in me from dinner. Then I got there. They were serving those tall steins of beer. I drank one of those while I was talking to our old high school teacher, who's now like in charge of admissions or something, or in charge of basically marketing the school. And I told him like, "Oh yeah, I saw the newsletter and you guys didn't send me a notification to like remind me about it. You guys should do that." He's like, "Oh, totally. That's a great idea. Like I'm open to any kind of feedback." And then I told him I work in marketing and newsletter marketing and that like I'm happy to help if they ever need anything. So he goes, "Yeah, totally. Like we'll take whatever feedback you give." I proceed to sit down at this thing. I'm having a great time talking to these random people for 20 minutes. Then they all of a sudden like they call everybody to the front, and they go, "All right, now we're gonna do a little slideshow." And I had to watch this slideshow for like 30 to 40 minutes of them talking about like what they're doing with the school. And it was like sitting through a timeshare presentation. And I'm just like, I'm here, like I'm supporting you guys. I just want to talk to people, drink my beer, and get out of here. I don't want to be sold to. So when I got home that night, I texted back Tony Schumann, the teacher, and I said,
Oh God.
I said, "Hey, great presentation, very inspiring. Maybe cut it in half."
You said that? So he like, dude,
that is
was
incredible. That's amazing.
that is you like being like, oh, you were the football coach in high school, like I'm the big boy now.
I think it was more just like it was genuinely too long, and it wasn't his presentation. I was basically telling him that the
Did he-
other guy's presentation was too long, and like,
What did
like
Did he respond?
he didn't respond. No,
Probably like, fuck you, dude.
exactly. But at the same time, like I thought it's like I wasn't directly. His presentation was he gave a great like 3-minute presentation where the other guy talked for 25 to 30 minutes, and it was fine. But it just like none of us are there to listen to you talk. Like, and I would think that like he probably thinks the same thing, and he probably was waiting to hear that from somebody. So I'm sure he was offended. Was the feedback good and necessary?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I did a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
It
what?
was-
If the guy's saying like, I'll take any feedback, that's normally like a bullshit thing people say, I feel
Mhm.
like. And you gave it to him. So like, what's he gonna
Yeah.
cry about it?
No, it was fine. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to be more presidential.
I'm shocked you only
charitable.
drank one beer. That's the one thing that I took out of all of that.
No, I drank a beer during the presentation too. So that's why my Twitter fingers are getting a little wild on my feedback.
Okay. That's a little bit better.
So how many beers was that? Normal 12 ounce. Did you have
We're
that
not
night?
counting beers today. It was my birthday.
Oh, was it your birthday? I thought it was the
yeah.
day before.
They did this on Halloween. It was a Friday night.
They did that on a
You
Friday.
read this
They
on
did-
a Friday night.
Bullshit.
Okay, it was October 30th, the night
Oh.
before my birthday.
Okay. Well,
And
that
I
changes everything.
And as I'll talk about later in this pod, I drove to Green Bay or Wisconsin and Chicago the next day. So my birthday was spent driving. So I didn't really get to have a birthday.
Oh, you should have said Green Bay the next day.
Okay.
You want to
your
redo
birthday.
that?
You were
Um,
about to, but you corrected yourself.
all right, I'm pulling up CNN. Let's get into receding headlines. Play the song.
Receding headlines.
I like that. Did you guys like that song?
Yeah.
I never heard it.
Yeah, of course you haven't. Congress greenlights Epstein Files bill. I had not been in, I don't know what that headline means, but I have not been into the Epstein thing, but I must have spent an hour and a half at work the other day reading the Epstein emails. And
Did you get some directly?
yeah, I did try. I did type it.
Jeffrey, finally going to read those emails from 10
It's-
years ago from
His
Jeffrey.
email is jeevacation@gmail.com. I tried emailing it, but it's no longer.
Oh, really? You looked it
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, there was a lot of emails in there that I was thinking about looking up and trying to email, but I'm sure
That's
I'll.
kind of cool. Like you put vacation in your tag.
And so that's what made the thing so interesting because I had never looked at like court documents before, and it's so invasive. It like wasn't even like incriminating what I was reading. I was just reading all these shitty typo emails and terrible thoughts, and like it was a lot of it was just like people forwarding him articles, political articles, him forwarding other people political articles, and then a few things about Trump that I think a
What
lot
did
of
you say
people
about Trump?
I think a lot of people agree with, actually kind of made him look like favorable. Like he said a lot of like Trump's trying to get us to confess about the girls, or Trump's like doesn't want to be going to his Mar Vista anymore. So it's like Trump clearly had a relationship with this guy, saw he was doing some bad stuff, and was like, okay, I don't want to be friends with the pervert.
Yeah. The thing I don't understand about the Jeffrey Epstein, terrible guy, but why don't they're all waiting for this list? Why don't the women come out and say who it was?
Because you can't believe women.
Mm-hmm.
We need the list.
Oh, is that the motto? I've had it wrong.
Kid, don't believe women. Not.
It's like a
Believe 'em.
sarcastic motto: believe all women.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Believe women and all. But
So I don't get why one of the women wouldn't come out and be like, "Yeah, I suck Trump's cock."
well, they have to say it that way too. They have to make it invasive and kind of dirty.
I do
Get the
think
details.
I do think a lot of it is you're kind of putting yourself in the public eye? Do you want to just be famous as
Yeah,
the
I
person
think
who
that's the
got?
problem. I think that you don't want to be the person that does it. Can you imagine how much scrutiny they're going to get from
Yeah.
whoever's on the other side
Well, then
of
talk
the?
to someone that has a lot of
But
credibility.
that's how it
And
always goes. Like I heard
Mhm.
from
That's
so and
happening now.
so,
Yeah.
and this happened, and it's just like it's all like we're never gonna. I don't think we're ever gonna get to the bottom of this whole thing because
I think
everyone like quoted like they released the files and they just would show like a file of what it will look like, and everything's just redacted. It's all blacked out, so you can't see anything
Well,
anyway.
I feel like one side wants Bill Clinton to be the bad guy, and the other side wants Trump. And have you heard the new
Is it
to
that?
be the bad guy? The new like what is going to be released? What people are saying,
No, go for
and
it.
this would satisfy both sides and also make both sides mad.
They're gonna be so
It's a picture
satisfied
of
after this.
Bill Clinton sucking. Wait, no, a picture of Donald Trump sucking Bill Clinton's penis.
Bubba's penis.
Yeah, Bubble.
But I heard that Epstein's brother came out and said that Trump wasn't Bubba. Or wait, they said someone wasn't Bubba.
Oh, wait, you guys know this story? You know better than me.
Yeah. I saw on Twitter someone do it like did a fake like picture of them together, like a repurposed
AI.
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I saw
something
that.
like that. I don't know what
It's
they're
like
gonna
a
call.
it looks
I don't
like
know
a
what they're
normal
gonna
photo.
call. I don't know what they're gonna call it yet, but we'll say AI. It's pretty good.
It was like a
Artificial
normal photo, and
intelligence.
someone like animated further.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No one.
something
They weren't like in
something
the
like
nude. They weren't in the nude.
Was it his brother Mark?
I don't know.
Is that his name? Because there was a lot of emails from Mark Epstein in that. I mean, I'm
I'd
telling you,
assume
I
so.
spent a long time reading these. The problem is, it was funny. The way I found access to it was somebody had posted a Gmail with like a Google Drive account with all the files broken out in like a Dropbox type situation
Where'd they post it?
on some Reddit thread.
Oh, Reddit.
And I was again reading them for like an hour and a half just because you have to like course through them because there's all these depositions and like recaps, and all I really wanted to do is read the emails. And then while I'm at work, Google Drive goes down, and I'm freaking out. Like the Google Drive goes down for everybody, and I'm like, it must just be everybody reading these files at the same time, right?
Was that today?
That was last week
Oh, okay.
when they released like the initial 2800.
Okay. No, I was gonna say there was a big outage today, internet outage. So I don't know if that was Google Drive.
I think, and Amazon Web Services has been having a lot of trouble lately. Oh, and you need to get that
Cloudflare.
together.
Cloudflare.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell Sarah to make sure she does something at work.
You need to go back to the Verizon 5G plan.
I don't.
You're
work
sucking
at
up all the
Amazon.
Wi-Fi, but you live in
what's going on?
Seattle. You live in Seattle. You're sucking up all the internet.
I'm not. I just got this internet. I just got here, guys.
Oh yeah. How's your internet?
It's been great, but like I don't notice. It only is great here. Everywhere else, it's the exact same.
I gotta. Can we bring up that photo of the guy from Amazon?
Oh yes, for sure. I mean, I figured that guy was Owen's freak of the week for sure.
Well, that,
Oh,
it was,
I-
I was gonna say, have you heard of this guy? His name's Jeffrey Epstein. It was gonna
Oh,
be my
yeah.
freak of the week, but we already
But
talked
I've
about it.
showed that picture to quite a few people.
So
And
I
that's
showed
crazy.
everyone at my work today.
I almost showed it to people at my work today because
I
I
showed
pushed the
everyone at my
boundaries.
work.
I push the boundaries of like, I'll wear a t-shirt to work and it'll feel weird, or like on a Friday I'll wear sweatpants.
Damn.
And-
All right. Well, Kevin, you can't be wearing sweatpants to work. I'm
It's a
sorry.
very cat.
well,
no
let's
one-
explain.
I'm the only
photo
one in the
first,
office.
'cause
Okay.
people don't know what we're talking about.
Pull it up.
Well, okay.
Oh, we can pull it up.
I'll tell. Okay, so Sarah
I'm
goes
definitely
to work.
making a clip of it.
She works at, won't say where, but a big company in Seattle, and she's going into work
A giant bookstore.
into the building. In the lobby, there's a guy that's dressed with these. I don't even know if you could call them jean shorts. I genuinely think that they're
It was a
cut
jean skirt.
all the way up to a point where the crotch was
thong.
cut out too, and to make it into basically a skirt that just sits at the top of his butt cheeks. and
Oh,
go-
and do you mind if I interject just to describe this picture a little bit more in detail?
Go.
Oh yeah, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing it at all. Go on.
Well, you're missing a key part of this. This isn't a Twinkie looking gentleman wearing these outfits. The guy's built
Not
like
a hot guy.
he's built like Mike Joe, or who's the guy from InfoWars?
Mike Jones.
Who's the guy
Alex
from
Jones.
InfoWars? He's built like Alex
Yeah, he
Jones.
is
Like a
built
very
like-
No.
No, he's stronger. He looks like he
What?
might actually work out. He's just a thick
Yeah.
boy.
He
Big
looks
fat
like
thighs, like he squats 450 pounds.
he's
yeah,
got like a
yeah.
ponytail.
He could squat.
Bald.
He could squat a ton.
No, he
That's
has a
for sure.
ponytail.
Bald with a
Yeah.
ponytail. Bald with a ponytail.
Yeah, earring,
And
big hoop earring. It looked like.
He looks like one of his kids would wear a squirrel tail.
he's wearing this skimpy little like fishnet top, right? Or like a leather.
No. So go to the butt first. It looks like
Okay.
he's wearing like a mini skirt almost, but I think they were jean shorts that are cut really short. And underneath, you could see that he has a jock strap on. So black jock strap.
Pasty white legs are showing. Like
Poking below.
there's no socks. There's no leggings underneath this.
Yeah, it looks like a
Granted, this
jockstrap.
is November.
Yeah. And if he bends down, you're going to see something you don't want to see whatsoever. Not just someone's leg. It's gonna be like butthole, maybe balls, and whatever. But then he had boots. He had like Doc Marten boots, which is very Seattle of him. And then like a tight, like colorful jacket. And he's always carrying a like duffel bag. And I'm very curious as to what is in that duffel
Comes
bag.
from the gym for sure.
What does this guy do at Amazon?
He has to be
I mean, not Amazon. What was it?
He's got to be either so important or know something very serious about someone that he's like, I can't get fired here, so I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want.
It's
I
almost
was
like boundary
telling
pushing
people-
for the sake of boundary pushing. Yeah.
I was telling people at work kind of what you were saying. It was like he has to be like the smartest guy or like almost retarded, where they're like, we can't tell this guy he's retarded. So he has to be one or the other. He can't just be like a normal middle of the road guy. They would just get rid of him.
It is, he should be. So Sarah says that she thinks she saw his balls, and like if someone could see any of what he was showing, it doesn't matter if she saw his balls or not. What he was wearing at work is so like insanely inappropriate that you can't wear that.
Well,
Why not? Would Sarah report him ever?
No, unless he was like dick out, wiggling it at her.
Just
Even then,
balls?
Sarah might just be like, she would tell me, and she'd be like, it was really fucking weird.
It's like when you go to work, something interesting might happen every day.
Yeah. So
little spark in you.
the guy is in Sarah's building because she's seen it a couple times. Other people said that he's worn like a plaid super short shorts that have a zipper access to his butthole.
It is. It's
And,
almost like what's it called? SMS or
BDSM.
yeah, yeah. It's almost like BDSM like type outfits
SMS,
that he's wearing.
SMS text.
Or I was gonna say ASMR.
But I was gonna. It is comforting to know that other people in Seattle are like, okay, this guy's fucking crazy.
Majority of people there is definitely a class of individuals in Seattle that are just batshit crazy, where they have to be mentally insane with what they're wearing and how they carry themselves, and it blows my mind that they're like, you have to accept me or you're a bad person. And I think that people are afraid of being told that that's not appropriate to tell him that he can't show his ass at work. It's Friday.
Maybe that guy doesn't even work there.
That's the only people that have access to that building.
Man.
My favorite part of the photo though is Sarah caught him right as he's walking by the security guard, and it's this guy. Have you seen his face? He's just like,
He's like, what the
fucking
fuck?
so over this shit. I'm getting paid $18 an hour, which is high everywhere else, but low in Seattle. And he's like, this guy's showing up dressed like a fucking sex, like, it's not sex worker, like
a sexy guy,
like a dominant. No, what do you call a dom? He's like showing up like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, I think he probably. I asked Sarah what's in his bag, and she's like, whips. Because that is what it looks like. It has to be in his bag. He
like whippets, like what you?
No, whips. Like he's going to go like tie someone up and whip him.
Yeah, like he can't even take a second to stop at home afterward.
Looking
he's
at
like,
this picture, it is insane how.
Wait, show me
how
that.
How high up the jeans are on his butt.
It doesn't even look like he's wearing pants.
It's basically just a waistline.
It looks like a jock strap.
It
looks like
the front.
The things go around the cheeks.
That is what that is. It's 100%. There's
I
no
gotta
way
see the
he has
front,
normal
man.
underwear. I know. I think the front had to have been cut out, and it was the other part of the jock strap where the cup would go. And I think it's out.
If someone wore that to your work, would you say anything to them?
Yes. I feel like you
I would
can't
definitely
wear
make
that
a-
to work. You're gonna have to put. You can't wear shorts to work. It's one good thing for us. I'd be like, you have to wear pants.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like say like, "Hey, man, that's not appropriate," but I would certainly say, "What the fuck are you wearing today?"
You'd say it to their face?
Yes. If that person's not an absolute like psycho and they're normal, I would say you're dressed
No, but
like
this is like, hey, Kevin, you've been gone a month. This is the new guy. Everyone here's already accepted him, and people aren't saying anything, and you're kind of coming into the situation. This isn't like normal guy that you always talk to, and then they showed up with this. This is like you've been out a month. We've accepted this guy. We're not even saying anything
Dude.
about his shorts.
You're talking to
What
the
are you doing?
guy who texted his teacher that his presentation was too long. I'm gonna say something to this person eventually.
I'm looking
yeah.
at I'm looking at the next picture of him because Sarah took another picture of him today. He looks like he's wearing like a costume like fireman's coat for like a kid because it's so small. But he's fucking jacked.
Wait, let me see
His
this
legs
picture.
his thighs are
Very proud of his legs.
humongous. Like he
Very proud.
man, I'm sorry, this is very bad lighting.
It's like a negative image we're looking at.
I can't help it.
All right.
I don't know how else to.
I-
You have the text. You should.
We
look
got to
at
start
it.
raising money,
Th-
and if the money will go to whoever can get this guy in the pod.
Okay,
If we can
for
get this
sure.
guy in a podcast, I'll give $250.
I'm gonna make it
I'll
my.
start the first bid, $250.
I'm gonna
Nah,
make
dude,
it my
he'll
personal
hack it.
mission to find
He's-
this person.
He knows he'll screw our lives up. He like I said, this guy is important. He knows enough about computers that he could get in the back ends of anyone's computer. He gets in a lot of back ends, actually.
I was thinking maybe this guy is like Jeff Bezos, like footstool, and he just kind of goes up. And this is like him just like,
All
"Fuck,
fours.
I gotta go to work today. He's gonna wear this skimpy outfit, and he just goes up and gets on all four. And Jeff Bezos puts his feet up,
Yeah,
puts an apple in his mouth.
you know, he used to walk in the building fully clothed and gets undressed once he gets to the top. And Jeff's like, no, you're gonna walk through the front door, showing your ass.
Okay, let's cover one more story before we switch subjects. This is on Fox News. First one I randomly saw. Single loose wire caused a Baltimore bridge collapse that could cost Maryland $5.2 billion to replace. Does this guys mean anything to you guys?
What, loose wire?
I just
I
think
call
it was
bullshit.
I think it was a poor choice to use the word wire in an article about Baltimore. I feel like because of the show, The Wire, it's like where my mind goes.
That might
Just-
be like some weird thing they actually thought of.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like,
that,
oh,
that seems purpose. Like they
Really
did on
good for
purpose.
SEO. Wire Baltimore.
Wire Baltimore. The traffic on Wire Baltimore is crazy since 2005.
One loose wire. What do we think? It's pulling all of Baltimore apart, or was it? Did I miss something? Is this on a bridge? What is it?
Remember that bridge that collapsed when the huge boat
Oh,
ran
this.
into it? Is that what
We
it's
think
talking
that's
about?
what we're talking about.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that
You know,
big
I
boat
think
have something to do with
I
it?
think it was the boat's fault.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this boat. It's pretty fucking packed. Hang on, let me pull
They're
up a
just trying to
picture.
push blame. The guys that own the boat, they're like, look, not
I-
our fault. They had a really
We
loose
saw a
wire.
loose wire.
That thing.
I
was
think you're onto
dangling.
something. It looks
No,
like
that
the-
boat's just in the way. Move that boat.
that boat is gigantic. It must have no less than 1,000 cargo things on there. Anyways, there was a point in my life where I wanted to be a merchant marine.
That'd be
Just work
sick.
on
What's
a-
up with
I
Danny
think about
Masterson?
that. I want to. Oh,
The
he's
man's
been in
new.
trouble. You know that, right? He's been
Yeah,
in
yeah.
prison. His wife is or filed for divorce. Changed his kid's last name.
Oh,
Did you get-
really?
Yeah,
Are you guys excited for the new Malcolm in the Middle coming out?
So I did.
we
Have,
talked
have
about
we
this.
talked since I've been watching Malcolm in the Middle?
No, you started
Yeah,
after
you-
watching it?
Me,
No, we talked about this.
okay, yeah, my kids and
Not
I
on the
watched
pod.
some episodes.
We have never talked about Malcolm in the Middle on the pod.
Maybe I just don't want to talk about it because I didn't watch it.
You never seen Malcolm in the Middle? You would love that show, and I feel like it would age pretty well.
Oh, and it's about well, not 4 boys, but house full of boys. It's funny watching it now. Lisa said she used to hate the show because their house was like so dirty and like grimy, and now I'm like, doesn't that make sense? Like having 4 boys, like you just can never keep your house clean. It's just
Wait, if they have 4 boys, how is Malcolm in the middle of all of this?
Oh, I can answer this. I have an answer. Okay, so on the pilot episode, the oldest brother, played by Danny Masterson's brother,
that's
is
why we
sent
brought
to,
it up. Yeah,
is sent to
Military school.
military school, so pushing Malcolm to the middle. It's a really strange title
House
for it.
Full
Yeah.
of Boys sounded like a much better name.
Boy House.
No, Dennis said it's
Yes,
about
no,
House Full of Boys.
maybe. I don't
Why are
know.
you singing? What is
Can
you
you
repeat
repeat
the
the
question?
question? You're not
You're
the boss of me.
of me now. You're not the boss.
Oh, okay. That yeah.
I think without
I've
that
seen
theme
an
song,
episode.
that show's
It's
not
good.
half
Bryan
as good.
Cranston is so good in it. There's like
Oh yeah.
the roller skating scene when he's doing the rollerblading. It's like in the first few episodes that
Yeah.
really stuck with me. Okay, I'm gonna run really quick. Oh, and play the Freak Off song while you guys figure out what Freak Off is again.
Okay. Yeah.
Freak on.
We got this time though. It's about what we've been watching, right?
Yeah.
I've been watching some stuff, and I think that you haven't watched it yet because you said no spoilers.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of waiting on that one.
What are you waiting for to see if it's actually worth it?
No, I know I'm gonna love it, and I want to be in the perfect headspace, which takes months to get there.
Ooh,
So,
I think you're gonna like it.
oh, I know I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, I think you will love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I
Yeah,
switched tabs.
switch hats. I like that hat
Wait.
better.
Your mic just got so much louder, Owen.
Oh, sorry. I
Did
didn't
it?
touch it. No, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
You guys figure out what Freak Off is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's been what we've been watching and what we're doing, what we're listening to, what we're consuming.
There's even a simpler way to explain it. It's just anything we want to talk about. You could
Okay, so we don't.
Okay. I thought it's what we've been watching. what we've been
Are you
doing.
fucking with me?
No, dude,
I
dude,
explain this to you
dude,
every
No,
week.
because you always end up saying that it's like what you're watching. I think that's how you always lead it.
Wait,
You
Freak
say
Off
it
is
could
just
be-
open?
You say it could be anything. It's what you're
I
watching,
explain this
what
to
you're
you
listening
every fucking week, and I don't know if you're messing with me.
to. We genuinely are not messing
Okay.
with you.
I thought
Okay.
it's the top 3 shows you're watching. Dramas only.
Every week it is we talk about anything, and this week I want to talk about my trip to Green Bay.
Oh yeah,
Lambeau
that is true.
Fields.
That is true. It is whatever we've been doing, not just
Mhm.
watching.
It's anything. Freak Off
Okay.
is anything. If you want to talk about birds, if you want to talk about trees, if you want to talk about your doctor's appointment, Freak Off would be a great section to do that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Can you write that down somewhere?
No.
Okay. Okay.
We
I'll
got
make
it.
a
We
note.
got it this time, Kevin. You don't
Okay.
need to remind us again.
All right. Do you want to hear? Oh, and how familiar are you with Green Bay?
There's nothing there. I know that other than like
Yeah.
the Packers.
Yeah, it was wild. So I randomly got invited to a game by a friend whose dad has season tickets, meaning he only gets 3 a year. And guess how long he was on the waiting list for those tickets?
12 years.
Dennis, guess.
5 years.
I was gonna say
22,
6 is-
22
Holy
years.
crap! I was gonna say I feel like I went too high. I wanted to say 6.
Really? Is it just here's my
That's
picture of Green
bullshit.
Bay.
No one fucking fuck Green
There's just
Bay.
nothing to do there.
Yeah,
'Cause it's like this is it. This is
Yeah.
what we live for. I mean, it's like Cleveland, I guess, but
No,
no,
it is
Cleveland
so
has
much bigger
stuff
than
to do.
Cleveland.
There's nothing to do in Green Bay, and if you're gonna wait to get season tickets for
Wait.
22 years to drive all the way up to what it's like Appleton,
Yeah.
Wisconsin, to go to 3 games.
Kevin, did you say it's so much bigger than Cleveland?
No, it's way smaller. I think Drew, the listener, described it best. It's not even as big as Strongsville, where our hometown is. Like Strongsville, way too big. It's like Bay Village, literally just a small township village on the bay. And if you just put a NFL stadium there, and they've done a lot of development now, where like they have like $1 million apartments, which I don't know why anybody would buy those, but it was just insanity. Like we literally parked at a person's house in front of the stadium. I grabbed they paid him $40. I grabbed a beer from the garage, talked to some people, and then we walked about 4 minutes into the stadium,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
through a neighborhood.
it does sound like a cool tailgating experience.
Mm-hmm.
And if you own that house in like your late 20s, early 30s, and you just fucking love Green Bay, and every weekend you could make money and just have random people come up and drink with them.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Two couple notes about it though. One, it was really weird because you know when you're stuck in traffic after like a Cavs game, it
Yeah.
took us like an hour and a half to get outside of the stadium because you're just like stuck in a neighborhood traffic that isn't moving. It's like driving around your development where you grew up, but like the traffic is an hour long. what was the other thing? Oh, it was fucking freezing, and it was so windy that they actually hit a game-winning. The other team hit a game-winning field goal into where I was sitting, like the stands, like in the end zone, and I thought the guy missed because I couldn't even tell from that angle. Like I thought
Oh shit.
I was so confused. Like everybody got sad and walked out, and I literally thought they would be cheering.
Who'd they
So,
play?
Carolina, who's actually been pretty good this year.
Oh.
But yeah, Dennis, I don't go to a lot of those NFL games like you, so it just kind of like you really can't tell what's going on a lot of
No,
the time.
it's so much better to watch on TV.
It is.
It is. You know they're telling you exactly what's going on. But
No, and like you'll be if it's on the other side of the field, like a 1 yard run
oh
could
yeah.
easily be a 10 yard run. You can't tell the
Or a
difference.
Yeah.
loss, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it-
something happens and you start to hear murmurs in the crowd. Like they say, Dylan Gabriel has a concussion. He's not coming out, and it's like you start hearing things because they're not telling you on TV.
Yeah, that's interesting. That happened with Tucker Kraft, their tight end. Like I was kind of getting like loose snippets about his
Yeah.
injury.
That's kind of fun. That's like
That is.
Yeah.
pre-internet where you can't even Google something. You're just
No,
like,
yeah.
that's what I heard.
Sometimes when you're there, I'm like, I'll hear my phone buzz in my pocket, and I'm watching it, and they're like about to throw the pass, and I'm like, they must have scored. But then I'm like, wait, I'm at the live event.
I would be the same exact way. Be like, I don't want to know. I'm not gonna look at my phone.
Yeah. Be like, oh, my phone buzz. They're scoring this drive. But I'm like, wait, I'm got the freshest view of it right here.
Oh man,
That's
that's
how
so
fucked
true.
up my brain is from TV and shit.
The only other thing of note was the guy sitting next to me at the stadium was some random stranger, and he talked like he was from Canada, and he kept talking to me, and he kept going. Eventually, he invited me to dinner at his family's house, and he said, "Oh yeah, come to Appleton with me. We'll have some dinner with the folks tonight." It was kind of cool.
Was he Canadian or he was from?
No, that's
He's
just
just from Wisconsin.
That's how
Oh.
all the people up north they talk. That's like when I lived in South Dakota. They all
Mhm.
talk that exact same way too.
Kevin, who did you go with? Who is this person?
My old coworker Daryl, who I golf with a lot.
Okay.
That's a long fuck. You drove all the way up
I-
there, or you fly?
I drove, yeah, but I stopped in Chicago and visited my brother Matt,
Okay.
like on the way.
Did you
So I
drive with
stayed a
him?
night. No, I drove 5 hours after work to Chicago, slept in Chicago, then drove another 3 hours to Green Bay.
Oh, it's only 3 hours from Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 8 hours?
Yeah, and then I worked the full day on Monday and then drove I guess 8 hours after
Ew.
work. It was nuts. It was terrible. But I had to take the opportunity. It was once in a lifetime. The guy waited 22 years for these tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just a bucket list. Not even a bucket list thing, just like something that stumbled in my lap that I had to take.
Worth
I
it.
guess that part of the country, there's really not many NFL teams, right?
Yeah,
I
there is.
disagree with that. There's Detroit, there's
yeah, Vikings.
Wait, where's Green Bay?
Bears.
Where's Green
It's
Bay?
Wisconsin.
Chicago. Yeah, there's quite a few. Cleveland is even kind of close.
They're kind of all there.
Yeah, I would say majority of the teams are there. Indianapolis isn't that far.
Okay, what? 5 hours?
I think what you're
That's
thinking of
pretty
is
close. The closest
think-
football team to Seattle is.
I mean, like upper
49ers.
north, like that, like north. That's the most north team.
I mean, there
Besides
is a
Seattle, which
yeah,
is
but there's
not
a whole
really north.
there's a huge part of the north that isn't populated. Like there's
There's
Seattle,
nothing- yeah, there's
and
nothing
then
up
there's
there.
Dakotas, Minnesota, and then Chicago. And
I guess I'm
Milwaukee.
thinking like that. Oh, I guess Minnesota. Where's the
How
Vi-
many?
Yeah,
how many
the
NFL
Viking.
teams?
Oh, the
do you-
Viking Stadium. Okay.
How many NFL teams do you think Wisconsin needs? Like 3 or 4 more?
No, I'm saying that's a lot of that area. They come in to
Oh,
watch
he's
that
walking
game.
it back.
Okay.
There's
What
a
have you
lot
guys
of
been up
teams
to?
up in that area? Actually,
What have you been up to from November, late October to November?
I think I'm dying. Is
Oh,
my
really?
problem. Well, I texted you guys the other day that I felt like my heart, like I'm having heart problems. But here's where I've been able to pinpoint it. There's a guy that I saw on Instagram that was laughing at like a scene in the Twilight movie, and I've like read the comments, and people were like R.I.P. And I'm like, that guy's like 30. Like, how did he die? And I've ended up following and seeing that he just died of a heart attack in his 30s. Super healthy looking guy. It was a freak accident. And then I heard at work, one of my customers, one of their paint sprayers guys, he's in his 30s, seemed pretty healthy, died of a heart attack. And my dad had some things going on with his heart. So then I think all of a sudden I have what I think I actually have is just like acid reflux or something because I think it's
For
from my
sure, it's
coffee.
acid reflux.
But
yeah.
my chest gets tight and I start freaking out a little bit, and then I calm down. And then at work yesterday, I was fine, and then my chest was hurting, and then all of a sudden I couldn't see. So I was like
Oh shit.
on my computer and looking through like one of those, like, when those things that you look through and they're all like octagon.
Oh, kaleidoscope.
Yes, thank you. Thank God you got that because I saw myself explain this for an hour. A kaleidoscope, that's what it looked like through my eye, and I couldn't look like at letters, and I start really freaking out. I'm like, my chest is feeling this way. I can't see. Something's really fucking bad with me. And then all of a sudden, that went away, and I got really bad migraine. I was like, all right, that's how I've had migraines like that before, where all of a sudden I can't see.
I think I know what's wrong with you. Can I diagnose you right now?
Yes, please, doctor.
Okay. Are you familiar with Anton Yelchin? He was an actor that died at 27.
Fuck. No.
You get
was-
that.
He was in like Star Trek and a bunch of other like random movies.
Oh
So-
yeah. You showed that for 1 second.
Okay, so that guy died at 27 because he was in his driveway and his car rolled down the driveway and planted him in between the mailbox
That's
in his
wild.
car. If you think
Okay.
has that happened to you recently?
That's what I got. Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that really how that guy died?
Isn't that when Owen was talking about young actors dying? Yes, like that was like the craziest. That's how I thought of it because that is the craziest way I've ever heard of anybody die.
Oh my god!
Impaled
it makes so
between
much
his
sense. It
Dri-
makes
yeah,
so much
did
sense.
if that's happened to you, then
Yeah,
I
my
would.
chest has been hurting a ton since I got hit.
It's because there's a
Oh.
car in between. That line got you.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. I tried getting a doctor's appointment, nothing happened, but I really just think that it's acid reflux and
I
a
would
little
think it's
bit of
acid
freaking
reflux. You
out.
probably
And I think we've had our humidifier on a lot, and I'm probably like it's too moist in this house.
I think
hurt
you
my
need
chest.
some water and deep breathing. I think is
Yeah.
going to solve your problems.
I was a little nervous when you told me that. to be
I
honest.
genuinely was terrified for a second because I was like, "This is wrong. I can't see."
Yeah.
So
It sucks because you hear about whenever someone young dies and you're like, what were the signs?
and they're like, he started feeling like kind of bad some
Yeah.
days, and like he complained about this, that, and the other.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like there's a guy that has I think it's testicular cancer. And then I'm like, what were the signs? And it's like, oh, he peed blood sometimes, like that.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
a pretty
like,
big one. That's one.
yeah. And I'm like, I feel like I would catch that, like if I peed blood more than twice, like one time I'd be like, that's weird. And then if I did it again, I'd be like, oh, I need to go to the doctor. Something is not right.
Yeah, because if you peed it once, you might have been like, was that blood from my penis, or was that blood already there? Did that come out of my
Yeah.
underwear? Where'd that
And
come
I've
from?
never even peed blood before, so I wouldn't
Me
even
neither.
know
I
what
don't
it
think
would be.
a lot of
like.
people are peeing blood. You guys are making it sound like it's something that happens a lot.
Well, that's I think what Dennis is saying is like, if I peed blood, I would know that something's wrong, and I'd go get it checked out.
I would take 2 times. I wouldn't do it on one time. Because I wouldn't
I'd
even
be
know
dead.
for sure.
Let's put it this way: I would not get it checked out if I had drank blood earlier in the
See.
day, because that means it's just the blood that I drank.
Good point. Good point.
What were we talking? Oh,
All right,
Dennis,
so
what's
what
new with
I've been
you?
watching, Death by Lightning. Have you guys seen
Oh
this?
my
You
god,
watching
that might
this?
be why I'm dying too.
Have you seen it?
No.
Are you saying lightning?
Yeah, I got struck by lightning.
Oh God!
No,
Those
that's
are all bad
Oh,
things. No, what is Death
Kevin's
by
Kevin's
lightning?
having some issues, so
I know.
Oh, my
Have-
internet's
have you
horrible.
heard
Hang
about
on.
the show Death by Lightning?
no.
It's about you would like it. It's pretty good. It's about James Garfield from 1880, the president.
Wait,
He was
what?
assassinated.
Okay.
James
oh,
Garfield.
I actually was trying. Is this on Netflix? And it's got the guy
Yeah.
from Succession.
Yes,
Okay, I
the
thought
guy
that this guy was
from
fa-
Succession plays the guy that kills him.
Is this it's not fake?
No, it's real. This is
Ah,
all
see,
real.
I didn't want to keep watching that because I was like, is this just a made up story from back in the day? Because I was like, this doesn't sound entertaining.
No,
But now
it's-
that okay, all
yeah,
right,
that's
I'm back
how
in.
James Garfield was assassinated. Basically, the guy is. It just shows that the guy was like, what was that noise?
Sorry, my internet's
Kevin.
horrible.
It just shows that the guy had like some mental illness that is so obvious now, but back then he had no clue.
Yeah, I mean, I started watching it. I got 10 minutes in.
But basically, the name of the show is like death by lightning, and he basically says at one point he was meeting with just everyday people to talk to them, and he met with this guy, and he's like, the chances of me being killed is like the same as me being struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah,
How
he
many
died.
did you watch the whole thing?
It's only 4 episodes.
Okay.
Wait,
Like an hour
yeah.
each?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I missed that, but can you give me the 20-second version of it really quick?
It's James Garfield was assassinated. He's the president.
Mhm.
And so, who's the guy?
Michael
that's from that?
Shannon. Wow, he looks.
Yeah.
I would not have recognized him. And
Yeah, he's good. It's good actors. And then Tom from Succession plays the guy that kills him. But it basically shows that this guy was obsessed with James Garfield, and you could easily tell he has a mental illness. But back then you wouldn't know.
Mhm.
And the guy's like a narcissist, all this sort of stuff. And but they have like modern music, which I like also in like historic shows.
I'm surprised
the,
Megan hasn't watched this. This seems really up her alley. The reviews aren't great. Oh no, that's not true. That's not true. The reviews.
The
are
reviews
good.
are really good.
Yeah, the reviews are really good.
Damn. All right. We gave up on that way too quick. Just because Kevin and I started watching it and I thought that this was like fiction. Because at
No,
first
it's
I was like,
real.
oh, this has got to be great. It's about the assassination of a president. And then I thought it was just fake. So
And
good
it
to
does
hear.
start in like modern day, right?
Oh, you know why I thought it was fake? I thought it was about the assassination of Abraham
Charlie
Lincoln.
Kirk.
And close, yeah, Abraham Lincoln. But then when I found out the year, I'm like, oh, this isn't about Abraham Lincoln. This is fake. No one got assassinated after him up until newer times.
The other show too, I just started last night on Netflix. It's called Kevin's gone.
Fuck, my internet's horrible.
It's called the Beast. Every time I talk about
He's going to tell you to give you a 20-second rundown of it.
It's called The Beast in Me. Have you seen that one?
No.
Have you watched this? Have you seen this?
I think I saw the preview of this.
That's
too,
good.
though.
That's a good one too.
The Beast in Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually heard about this at work, but someone sold me the show as it's a Netflix show. So it's like it's okay, but it's not amazing. And I was like, I feel
could
like
see
that's
that.
every show now on Netflix is just like a Netflix show that it's like it's
This
entertaining,
Death by
but it's
Lightning
not
show
gonna...
could have been an HBO show or an
Really?
it
That
felt like an
good?
Apple TV show.
Really quick, what
I
show
believe
did
it was
you watch,
good.
Dennis? I got cut off again.
20-second rundown, if you would.
We'll just keep doing this until the end of the episode.
This is a good way to make me summarize things.
Yeah, whatever you did, do it good now.
The Beast in Me, it's called.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
Beast
Megan's
in
watching
Me.
that now. I've seen a lot of clips.
It's good.
She also busted through that All Her Fault show with the girl from Succession, and
Oh, was that good?
I ended up getting kind of hooked into it. It was not my kind of show, just not funny at all, just really intense, constantly.
Oh, speaking of funny, have you guys been watching the Chair
I
Company?
fell off of it.
Yeah,
I kind of
I'm caught
lost
up.
interest. Should I stick with it?
What? Yeah,
It's good.
so funny.
Okay.
I like almost cry laughing every episode.
Okay.
There's a part in every single episode where I am just laughing.
Lisa and I will watch it, and I'm like, Lisa, can I watch this? And then 15 minutes in, she's like cracking up. I'm like, oh, she must be watching it real. I'm like, what are you laughing at? And it's the show. And for some reason, I feel proud that she likes the show.
That's my girl. That's my
I know. I'm gonna bust through that once. I think. I'll watch a few. Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
His like the other main guy, the older guy, is hilarious. He's the best
That's
character.
Downey from
It's
SNL.
like the guy that's driving him
Oh,
around
no.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy that was watching Scrooge.
Okay. No,
Get Epstein.
okay. That sounds good. Okay, I did watch the first episode of I Love LA, that Rachel Sennett show, and that was pretty good.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Kevin. Kevin's out again. This is so fucking. This is worse than mine. Why does it kick him off every time? That's what I don't.
I don't
understand.
know. I don't know. What have you been up to?
I want to tell you watching Pluribus, but you won't let me give away anything about Pluribus. I think
Is it
that's
like,
how it's
have you seen The Leftovers?
Okay, so similar
That's what I've
vibes,
heard.
and it's similar vibes as to one show that you liked where they were in that cave down below. That really deep. I don't know why it gives me that same
Oh,
vibes.
Silo?
For something about it gives me. I think it's just
Those are
how
like my
things
two
are
favorite shows.
shot right now, and how it's like kind of. I don't know.
It's kind of slowly paced, but like
Yeah.
eerie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kevin.
I'm back. Dennis,
Oh.
explain I Love LA really quick.
I haven't seen it.
Summarize it.
I
20 seconds
Love-
down.
Football on TV.
No, it's really good. There's a scene in the
And twins.
there's a scene in the first episode that'll hook you if you've ever
It's just
Why are you
boobs.
leaving every
Yeah,
five
my
it's-
internet's going
Oh,
out. I opened up the door to see if that helps. My internet just keeps
You
crashing.
got a fan
you
going.
gotta,
blow
hey,
the
yeah,
internet.
Kevin, you gotta open up the door, let the internet in.
Come on in, internet. Weather's nice in here. Okay,
Open up that door and let that internet in.
get on in here. Oh, help yourself to a drink, internet. Okay, let's get the freak of the week.
Tell me on I Love LA real quick.
They has a really good music montage scene with a Randy Newman song.
Sounds like girls.
It is a lot like Girls, but it's LA and it just makes fun of Gen Z and internet culture, and
Yeah.
she's really funny, Rachel Sennett. If you've never seen her, Lisa will love
Yeah.
it.
She's in good stuff.
Yeah,
She was in that. What was that movie? Bodies.
Mhm.
But she
Right.
always she only
That was
does
good.
this. This is the only face she does when she's on camera or like on Instagram. That's what she.
and
looks
and
like.
it's got the guy from English Teacher, the boy,
Do I look
the
like her?
boyfriend. Oh no, it's my
I
internet.
saw that. Does that look like her?
Yeah,
Can you guys
Yeah,
do it?
does.
I did listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
her.
It's like,
I
I wanna see you do.
I listened to her on a podcast. She's actually not Jewish, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah, Italian and Catholic.
Here he goes.
No, I'm still
I
here.
heard Italian and click click.
I heard Italian and Gaelic.
Am I
that
am I
what you
gone
said?
again? This is so annoying. Can I get okay.
No, you're still here right now.
Okay, let's get into Freak of the Week before
you're
my
here.
internet cuts off again. I have a Freak of the Week. When I went to Chicago, I golfed with Matt, my brother, in the morning. We got paired with a random guy named Jarrett, kind of like maybe 45, 30, 25 to 30 pounds overweight. You can picture him, Chicago guy. And
Yeah.
we're
This is insanity.
That's
He
it.
can't
That's all I-
even he can't even rush his way through it. He's like, I got one. Here it is. It's a guy. He's fat. Chicago. Play golf.
Kevin's gone again.
What do you
Maybe
think?
that was it.
All right. Well, let's
Is
guess.
that a
Let's
sign?
guess why he's the freak of the week. Do you think he's the freak of the week just because he like was eating or stopping the cart girl a lot and like being a little inappropriate?
Oh, that's a really good
He
guess.
got a little too drunk or something, or ate too many
Yeah.
sloppy hot dogs, and it was bad at golf.
Yeah.
You're trying to guess why he's your freak of the week. So give us why this
Kevin
guy
heard
was the
bad at
freak of
golf
the week.
and he's so offended.
Not me. Kevin,
All right,
start talking before you get cut out again.
I think it might not even be internet. I feel like it might be firewall. I feel like my work might notice that I'm doing a podcast on this computer. Okay. We're really gelling with the guys, very nice, making a few random comments here and there. And then on I think like hole 14 or 15,
Here comes the cart girl.
no, he's not a very good golfer, duffing a lot of shots, occasional good drive. Hole 15, par 5, long par 5. There's a patch of grass in between the fairway, probably 100 yards. Patch of rough, 100 yards. Deer comes out of nowhere and sits in that patch of grass. The guy pulls up to hit his drive. He says, he goes to Matt, and he goes, watch out for that deer. Guy proceeds to duff one right into the deer from 75 yards away.
Oh my
He
god.
hit its head. The deer had got like concussed because it like reacted slowly. Like, what the fuck just happened? It was the most crazy thing, but it just goes to show that that guy was subconsciously aiming at that deer, whether he knows it or not. Because you do not randomly hit that
yeah.
I
deer.
feel so bad.
it
Yeah,
had to
I feel
happen.
bad for that. If you didn't kill the deer, it sucks to hit it.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it would have been awful to kill it too, but I'd much rather kill it than injure the thing.
It's just the odds of him placing a golf ball at that deer are phenomenally low.
They are phenomenally high. And
Yeah.
someone was 100% hitting that deer, regardless if it was him or someone else.
Yeah, I guess.
What was the guy's handicap, you think?
35 to 40.
Oh wow, he
That high?
sucks.
I mean, keeping in mind that I'm like a
He's
30.
shooting 120. No,
You're not at 30.
I did shoot a 93 that day, which was my best round ever.
Yeah.
You're, I
There's
would
no way
say
you're 30
like
then. You're probably
25.
20s, which is respectable.
Yeah, that guy was pretty bad.
I'm like a
If you're
20.
playing +1 bogey golf,
And he-
you're fine enough to go play.
And he played from the whites, and me and Matt played from the blues. So
Which one's further?
blues were further at this course.
Damn,
I don't know.
you guys are
How'd you play
flexing
from the
on this
Blues?
guy.
That guy's confident in himself that he just didn't step back and play with us. Like, for what? That one couple extra strokes?
Why did you guys play from the Blues?
Because it was kind of a short course.
What'd you shoot?
93.
Oh, 93.
Best score ever.
Oh, you're playing from the Blues. Easy.
No, the blues are the tips. All right, let's wrap it up. I got to figure out what's going on with my internet. Sorry, guys.
Go ahead,
Do you guys have a freak of the week?
Owen.
Oh, we already talked about
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh, okay. Mine is Lisa and I went bowling at Mayhall's,
This is getting juicy.
which is like a
Punk rock
an old-fashioned
club.
it's like an indie club where they have music. They have like a bunch of shit going on. They have like the old-fashioned bowling where you have to keep score yourself, like a 70s like bar in the basement, and then like usually a concert going on too, like a small little concert. And while we were there, we were bowling, and every time we threw the ball, some guy would be freaking out, and you could hear him yelling like, "What the fuck? The ball stuck! The ball stuck!" And he's behind the where you're throwing it, and then occasionally this guy with really skinny, like Kevin's gone, really skinny, stringy hair would open up this little cubby hole in between like two lanes and walk out, and then take a drill and like drill the ground with it, and then he'd close it and walk back out, and then you throw the ball, and then you hear him freaking out again. And so I don't know what was going on, but at one point I was about to throw the ball, and the guy stuck his hand out from where the pins drop, and it was waving it. And I'm like, what do I fucking do here? And so I threw the ball.
Was the guy getting mad? So this guy was behind the wall. He's like,
He's behind the pins.
and he's the one getting pissed off every time.
Yeah, and every time he's behind there, he's freaking out,
All
yelling.
right, Dennis, I missed it. Can you explain it really quick? 20 seconds.